Modulus functions. The modulus of a number x is written as, or using this notation, where we call it the absolute value of x. And x here is a positive numerical value. So, for example, if we have the absolute value of 5, this is equal to 5, and the absolute value of negative 5, this is equal to 5 as well. A modulus function is a function of the type y equals the absolute value of f of x. Now, when f of x is greater than or equal to 0, so f of x is a positive number, the absolute value of f of x equals f of x. When f of x is a negative number or f of x is less than 0, the absolute value of f of x is equal to negative f of x. And as I said, we sometimes call the modulus of a number as the absolute value. In this example, it says, sketch the graph of y equals the absolute value of x. So step 1 is to sketch the graph of y equals x. So we're going to ignore the modulus or the absolute value. So how do we draw the graph of y equals x? So the graph of y equals x. So simply we'll say that when x is 1, y is 1. When x is 2, y is 2. When x is 3, y is 3. When x is negative 1, y is negative 1. When x is negative 2, y is negative 2. So we plot all these points and we connect these points by drawing a straight line. So this straight line is the result of sketching the graph of y equals x. Now for step 2, we'll say that for the part of the line below the x-axis or the negative values of y. So this part of the straight line is below the x-axis. We need to reflect this part in the x-axis. So reflecting this part in the x-axis will give us this part of the straight line. So the graph of y equals the absolute value of x is this shape.